Hello, a frustrated Jezdamayel here, and welcome back to another episode of The Cat Lady. I had the hiccup burps, and I had to quit recording for a couple minutes, and they went away. And as soon as I pressed the record button, it happened again. As every time I press record, it happens. It's just so frustrating. Let's continue, though. I hope everyone's doing great. I am doing good, minus that. If you've ever had the hiccup burps, let me know. They're horribly painful in some cases. That's when you hiccup and then immediately burp afterwards. I know it's probably too much information, but there's a little behind the scenes there. I think the mom's name is Sarah. Gonna be honest with you. I think that we had to do this before we were able to get the rest of the information. So let's go into the next room. Oh, that's gross. Everything seems to have changed. It's all yucky. Take a look at this door. Side room 1. This is where I am staying. Hopefully not much longer. Let's not go there first. Let's look in other areas first. Yeah, the frame rate's just popping and hopping all over the place. Between 18 frames and 35 frames or 30 frames or whatever. It's just all over the place. Okay. So hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? Ooh, I know what to do. Yes! 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 The screaming. Can't go any further. Now, this game only has one resolution, but when you play full screen, it obviously makes it bigger. And I think the art style and everything about this game looks pretty good, even if it's bigger. It also adds to the game, I feel, to the scariness to me. Yeah, the frames are all over the place when this place shakes. So I'm sorry if it's a little jerky. Someone's brushing their teeth again. Let's enter this room. So we have the drugs! Oh, is that a little skull and crossbones up at the top of that machine? That's not cool. I'm talking about on the sign. I can't point it out. So I guess I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Alright. I knew I had to use the stabby thing for something. Now I can give her the drug. I'm gonna be really gross here.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Here's the disgusting part. What if she was on her period and that's her menstrual cycle? Yeah, it's okay if men say it, but women can't. Menstrual cycle. It's her period. It's the inner lining of her uterus. Ah! Okay, let's do this. No, I'm gonna give you drugs. Have some drug.
Go away. Please.
Oh yeah.
Leave me
Your
alone.
mom's name's
Madison has
Sarah!
told me not to accept any gifts from strangers.
Alright, I know your mom's name now.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's
Do I have to go back in
name.
the bathroom to look at
The
the mirror
name
again?
that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Sarah.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
It's funny that you could go through all the names. Pardon me. But you have to notice the name
Sarah.
in order to get it
No.
right. It is Sarah, you stupid whore! Fine. Whatever. I'm gonna go back to the bathroom. Oops, wrong button. It's a door. Wait, what? The toilet door is different than any other door? Please explain this to me. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna turn on the hot water. Maybe the rest of the names in here. That's what I figured. Because in the dream, the middle letters were not there. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go to the sink, and I'm gonna press the wrong button, and I'm gonna turn on the hot water. And we're gonna wait. Well, unless it's like another name with those letters in it. Can I just kill her? Come on, I was really hoping this would work. Okay, maybe I should shut off the sink. There we go. E-I-L. Oh, it's Elizabeth. I think. E-I-L! E-I-E-I-L. Okay. Yay, it worked! See, right, I thought that because this note specifically says, don't write on the mirror! I hope this sounds a little better. When I record the Long War stuff, I have to turn down my microphone because it's way too loud. And I had to turn down for recitative, so I had to turn it up all the way to actually be able to hear it. So I turned it up for this series. Okay, I know your mom's name now. Bitch!
If you really are a friend,
I think it's Elizabeth.
you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Oh, it's Selena?
Sheila.
Sheila?
Yes.
I mean,
It was my mother
where'd I
who
get
sent
that?
you, after all.
How did I get
I'm
all those
sorry
other
I
names
didn't
there?
believe you. But my head's all messed up.
I'll give you some pills.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Do you know how to get out of
Do you
here?
know how to get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say.
But I don't want to stay
Take
here.
pills they give us.
Okay.
Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
Oh, I'll give you the red stuff.
What is
My
this
period!
red stuff?
Period jokes get
It's
you
a
subscribers,
drug.
right?
My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned? Are you alright? Feel like sharing what's your name? How about we swap our name bands?
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down. And my pain goes away.
Menstrual cycle.
Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy.
Yes, he's period. It has to be.
It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Once a month. Let the subscribers
I'm
pour in! No, joking.
We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it. But I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now.
I have it.
I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
I already have
Oh,
it.
they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can.
I couldn't...
I see it in my dreams sometimes.
But I already have it.
It's where the nurses are.
Was I not supposed to get it
But
yet?
in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it.
I have it!
So near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Into the microphone more! Feel like sharing? What's your name? Are you alright? I'm just gonna talk to you later,
I'll
yeah?
talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful.
I'm gonna give
They're
you your
watching
drugs.
us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Has she been standing out here the whole time? No, go away!
Woman.
Go back! Go back! You're giving her the drugs, you're giving her the drugs, you're giving her the drugs! Here, I got some of the red stuff.
I've found this red stuff you were talking
Bitch!
about, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. How about you give me your name band in return? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. I don't mind. Take it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
And we save. Do you like my save names? That's what I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to remember the save states with names like that. I'm gonna go see how she's doing. Oh, I left the water on the whole time. Oopsies. Now I can leave. Bye, bitch nurse. You bitch. Hey, guys. Hey, dads.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through.
I have this,
We'll need
though.
to see a discharge letter from your
I
doctor
have
first.
one.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read.
Wow, don't be a
There you
bitch.
go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Wow, she's a bitch. That's right. You better step to the side. I'm leaving. Period. There's a G there. Let's enter all the doors before we... It's locked. Of course it's locked. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Hey, these are nice pictures, though. Dime ward, maternity ward, exit. Ah! He scared
And
me.
You must be Susan Ashworth.
No.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I'm
I
leaving.
was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Fuck. No.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please
No.
relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Pardon the chair. It
I
squeaks.
haven't really got much choice, have I?
I don't like him.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan.
Okay.
You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
No.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand.
No, you don't.
So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I rent a flat. It's quite lovely most of the time. Oh, lonely most of the time. I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. It looks like G's. I'm sorry. I live with a friend. She must be worried sick about me. I live on my own, and it suits me just fine.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
You see, some people like to be by themselves and some people don't. If you may or may not know, but I live with my family, and we've always been close-knit anyway. So if everything that didn't happen, I probably would still be here anyway, because we're just very close-knit. But some people, leave at younger ages or leave at a certain age and then just call their parents once in a while. But, yeah, it just depends. I think I'd be okay if I lived by myself, but it would get a little boring, actually. I like being able to go and talk to my family and, play games with them and do other stuff. Yesterday, my mom and I played Guild Wars 2 together. We ran around killing world bosses, so that was fun. And I know we can do that if we didn't live together, but, I like being able to help her with the cooking and the cleaning the best I can and stuff. In between jobs at the moment, or I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe. I work in a cafe, because I couldn't be a stripper.
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
No.
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I kill people for a living?
Describe to me what your mornings look like.
Bright.
What is the first thing you do each day?
Cut myself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about that. If you watch my channel, you know how I am, so there are going to be jokes like that once in a while. I think that's another reason why I put a warning at the start of this. Drinking coffee and smoke on the balcony. I eat breakfast, cereal usually. I have a cup of tea and I read the newspaper. I lie in bed awake. I can't bring myself to open my eyes. I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone? Put on the TV so I can watch old TV shows. I sometimes drink coffee in the morning. I'm going to say this.
Strong coffee.
I don't
and
smoke.
Smoke on the balcony. I know it's not a great start for the day, but it's one of my little pleasures in life. That
I don't
find
pee.
Very hard to say no to.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like
You
a
don't know if they're
failure.
happy, if they're
If I don't
successful,
see
though.
It doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is
Squeaky
missing
chair.
in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Drugs! It'd be nice to have more money, I guess. A good friend, someone I could finally trust. I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking. Something to fight for, a reason to go on. I don't like any of these answers personally, but I guess...
Something to fight for.
I'll just use that one.
A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Because you're too lazy.
Well,
No, I'm joking.
Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
No! Yes, it didn't help much. No, she wouldn't try for help, though, but I'll
Yes.
say it.
It didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far.
Yay! Do I get a
Do you
cookie?
have problems sleeping?
If they're talking about me, fuck yes. Every single night.
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of
She
recent
took all the
events, I
pills.
think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead.
Does that work?
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Frustrated and I have to pee. Definitely better than before the accident. I feel like the whole world's against me.
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck, you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that
I was about to say
effect
that.
on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
What? What did you say? I was having trouble concentrating.
Yes. Sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Tons!
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all.
It'll make
for a
your
while.
feelings
Does
stronger.
that sound like something you can do?
No.
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Every waking moment of every single day. Oh, is this not an answer? Well, this has been Jezdamayel. I've been playing the cat lady. I'm so sorry about my chair. It's a comfortable, lovely chair. It's a hand-me-down. It's wonderful. It's, better than the one I had, but it squeaks, and I'm so sorry. I will see you again for another episode of this. Goodbye.